Today I was able to get 2 different trades on the ES. A little backstory: yesterday was FOMC, markets dumped, and today markets absolutely ripped. Tried one fade until I realized that the markets were in straight up trend mode, and then was able to trade the trend accordingly. So let's go and dive into the trade recap from this morning's live stream here on YouTube. It's free, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and come hang out in the stream. Let's get into it. FOMC, the actual FOMC minutes print at 1 o'clock was pretty boring for me personally. I was long FOMC into 70. That was the target that I kept talking about in the Discord chat. Long into 70. To me, the 70 level, it was a take profit zone. It was not a fade zone because it was kind of felt strong. And I wish it would have been a fade zone because that was literally the top. Obviously, overnight session hasn't really done much. I am very curious to see kind of the price action into the open to see what we should be doing. I'm not super juiced on anything around VWAP here in like the 80s. I kind of want to see a pop of 4K to look for shorts. Maybe like 420, 430. Even yesterday's value area low at 410 could be interesting potential for shorts if we're going to kind of range out. For longs, I kind of want to see us push into the overnight lows, into the low 70s. Anything right around in between, not super juiced on it yet. Depending on the flow, we'll see, but that's kind of where I'm at. We still got this 350 at 08. All of this kind of makes me think we might get slapped a little bit, but I don't know. That 350 at 08 seems like a magnet to me. And then we got 500 at 10. I'm going to try short if I can get filled. Might have missed the move. I'm taking it off. Too spooky. Basically, I see a lot of people trying to buy it up here. Price is failing to get higher. See a lot of sellers down here in the 05s to 07 range. That to me shows that it kind of wants to rotate down. And that's kind of what we're seeing right now. I think down into 01 is great. Even point of control at 4,000. It's a great rotation. It's probably about all I would want to see out of it. And when I'm not getting filled and I don't really want to chase it, it's a little tough. All right, we do have point of control now up here at 0575. Part of me still really thinks we sweep this, and part of me just wants to take the stab on it. It's tough. If we can run 10 here, I will take the stab. Short. All right, I'm short 1. I'm gonna pull this up because I'm not getting filled all the way there. Might just run straight through me. We'll see. Should honestly be looking for a rotation to 03 if we get the pullback here. And then if we can get to like 2 or 3 points in the money into the 07s, I'll be pulling my stop break even. Because we do have 300 sitting at 14.5 up here. Slightly concerning. Okay, there's new short-term lows. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down to where I'm risking $1.50 now, 1.5. If I can get to 3 points, I'll pull it fully break even. Really want us to bounce off this range, which we're currently rejecting, but we just need to get back through it. Those sevens. Still not doing it. Still just bouncing off. You can see it very cleanly on the 1 minute chart down here. Whoa, hello, slap. Okay, this is going to break even. This is getting opened up even more because of that slap. I'm looking at value area low right now for a green to red rotation. Assuming we can get there, but I mean, that was a really nice slap. At this point, though, it's a risk off trade for me for the most part. I obviously want to be able to lock in some cash, but I'm not going to lose any money on this trade. I'm fine with the 07 test here again, top of this little range. Just don't really want to see it getting above it super hard. Gonna get stopped out here. Gonna retrace this whole wick. I'm out. I got a point and some change off of it. I'm like, it's definitely a balance of what's too much on the ES. That's what I'm spending every day trying to figure out right now. Is it 5 points? Is it 10 points? What's too much? It's been just stair stepping off of, I mean, a pretty classic step off of the prior high over and over again. We're right there right now. Step off the prior high, step off the prior high. Comes down, steps off the prior high, new high. Comes down, steps off the prior high, maybe new high, off 10s. I mean, I feel like the 40-20 magnet's not a bad concept. Off of 10s. Somewhere right around here. Or it's just going to push straight up and not even give me the option. We got 500 now sitting at 20. All right, if we come back down to 11, I will take the long for the push up into 20s. How close did we get to filling me out? Got 2 ticks away. Coming back down again. I think we potentially pushed 1025. Oh, sweeping through it. I don't really like that. I want us to kind of hold this volume. It floated a few ticks lower than I wanted. I really wanted like the bounce off 1025 if it wasn't going to bounce off of 11. I wanted the bounce off 1025. I think we rotated into like 925 maybe. Okay, we can get back above 14. I'll be pulling my stop up a little bit. Actually going to go ahead and do it about there. There's 14. You can see the 5-minute structure looks decent. Nothing bad. I'm going to go ahead and take a point in the money here. If we do reject 15, it'll be quick. But trying to pop above it now, so that's good. So no matter what, I'm locking in 50 bucks on this trade, but I might actually get the full fill here as we try and break the prior high at 18. Needs to push 18. We got a lot of buyers here. Needs to actually push this or it's going to be... Okay, there we go. Good. And now we go hunt for 20 with the block at 20. I'm just going to go and pull this up. Be locking in 3.5 points no matter what. 1600 at 17.5, 1775. It needs to push this big time. If we want any shot. This is normally that double top area is normally what I've been talking about recently on the short side as well. I'm going to go ahead and just kill this trade. Lock in my cash. I need to get my hotkeys set up for this. I don't have hotkeys on my DOM. That's why I had to take it off like that. I do not like seeing these side by sides. I don't know what it means or if anything, but as I've been watching the DOM more, every time I see these side by sides at the top, it typically rotates and it kind of rotates hard.